Now, when you look into the fast-growing EV space in China, one of the things that you cannot ignore is the fierce competition that is currently there in China. This is one thing that led into CNBC, and like I said yesterday, coming to also impose a question to the Nio CEO to say that, look, what will make Nio special? Because there's quite a massive amount of competition in China at the moment. I mean, just yesterday and today, other EV car makers or new energy vehicle car makers, they've been introducing cars like crazy. XPeng launched a P7 Plus variant starting at $28,000. Then we've got the Onvo L90, our Onvo L90, which was launched yesterday. You've got BYD Denza concept sports car, which was unveiled just a couple of hours ago. You've also got Zeekr hybrid SUV 9X with over 380-kilometer battery range, which was launched also just a couple of hours ago. You've also got BYD Yangwang U8L SUV, which was also unveiled a couple of hours ago. Oh, and also Li Auto L6 updated Li Auto L6 SUV, which was launched 4 hours ago. This, when you look at this alone, it shows you of how the competition in China continues surging, continues rising, which is why it will be very important that all the new energy vehicle car makers that are revealing cars, they don't take technology very lightly. They don't take after-sales services very lightly, because according to Nio, these are the most two important stuff, or most two important things that makes people to stick around or to come and buy your car. Without technology, without the safety features of the car, without the after-sale services, then it becomes very difficult for EV makers to sell their cars. But most of these new energy vehicle car makers in China, they've been doing pretty well, pretty solid. And you will remember that in the next 3 years, if new energy vehicle car makers, they are not selling 2 million annually, then it's going to be bad for them. So that analyst was saying Nio, XPeng, Lioto should just merge, be one company. That is what will make them to survive. But obviously we've discussed why Nio does not need to merge and all that. But this, what I just showed you here of these companies launching their new energy vehicle cars, it's just so massive, and it shows you the massive fierce competition that is currently in China. For you to sell 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 cars annually, it's something that is very, very difficult to achieve or to do. And kudos to companies like BYD that are able to sell almost 60,000 units of new energy vehicle cars on a weekly basis. This is something that shows you that, man, that company is just so big. And hopefully we get to see our very own Nio also getting to that level in the future. I mean, who would not want to see, of course, their company selling over 2 million cars, selling over 1 million cars annually? This is something that I think these new energy vehicle car makers, they are striving for this, which is why they're doing whatever they can to launch upgrades, facelifts of their cars that they are selling. I mean, 3 years ago, you will know that for a facelift or for a new car or a new variant to be launched of a specific car, of a specific model, it was usually taking what, 2 years? But right now in China, some of the companies, I think even Zeekr, they are not even finishing, they are not even letting some models finished 1 year without an upgrade, without introducing a facelift. That's how bad the competition is in China, which is why even for our US companies or new energy vehicle EV companies like Rivian, like Lucid, I said, if they really want to test their products, let them go try and sell their products in China and see how they perform. Because if they can do well there, then it means that the products are solid, because there's a lot to choose from. There's a lot that Chinese consumers can choose from, and what it all boils down to the safety features, to the technology, to the after-sale services. These three things are very important, and if they can make it in China, US new energy vehicle car makers, then I suppose it's lights out. It's good because right now in the US or United States of America, there's not many EV companies. Tesla, Rivian, and Lucid. The market is not that competitive enough like what we are seeing into China. China, it's happening, man. The competition is just so massive. The stakes are high. Companies need to prove that indeed they are much better than the other new energy vehicle car makers, which is why companies, they've been launching quite a number of products, which is why even our very own Nio intends on launching 9 new products this year, because they see the massive competition, they see this fierce competition that is in China, and they know if they don't innovate, if they don't launch new products and upgrade the existing products, then they are going to lose the market share. And they don't want that, which is why they are taking or making sure that they introduce new models, new variants, so that obviously they can stay or remain in the game. And one of the things that I like about Nio, man, is that obviously some of these things that I'm talking about, in fact, what the CEO said when he talks about technology and after sales services, these are the very same things that Nio, it's making sure that they tick the boxes, right? Which will make also the retention of customers, the retention rate of customers coming back and buying Nio cars to be high, because they know the services is top premium. They are not just buying premium cars, but they are buying also, they are getting also the top premium services, which is something that is great, and it will make these guys to come back or always come back and buy a Nio. So yeah, man, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout their reduce the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I know, share price wise, Nio might not be where we want it to, but we shall be rewarded. Blue sky will come. Those that are persevering throughout their reduce the share price will be rewarded. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. I will see you on the next one. Oh, and by the way, Shanghai Auto Show is underway, and Nio has, or Onvo, which is a Nio sub-brand, has launched the L90, and that car is just so great. It's just so massive, and I have no doubt that it will do very well. We still miss, or the price of that model still not yet confirmed, or has not yet been confirmed by Nio. Apparently the price might come at a later stage, and deliveries are expected to start somewhere in July, August of this year. Let's wait, let's see what happens, what transpires. But me, I remain long and strong. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It takes me some time to make these videos. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.